Hey guys, Wiley here. So, been really busy. Really, I don't have no really good excuse for why I'm so far behind on these videos. But here's an August the 3rd video. I think I have another August video that's going to come out after this. And instead of just scrapping all of these videos and then just jumping into the winter fishing, I thought I'd just go ahead and release them. Well, here you go, August fishing in December. Enjoy the video. And thanks for watching and thanks for subscribing. Let me show you one of the difference between a crappie fisherman and a bass fisherman.
There's a few in here.
Oh, is it? You catch some more?
Yeah.
Huh.
Couple more pretty good.
Huh?
He's
He's catching fish and he's inviting me to come and fish with him. I mean, you won't see this like from a bass fisherman. I think this tree is fairly new. They hitting it like they're hungry, huh?
Yeah, I'm catching about 5, 6.
I didn't catch any fish when I was fishing with him, but it was very nice for him to invite me over to fish with him, and and share his catch with me. You just don't see that in bass fishing, and I think that's one of the reasons why I don't get into bass tournament fishing. So it's August the 3rd, and of course it's going to be if it's not 99, it's 100. What's the difference? So my structure that I'm fishing in today is going to be shade and 6 feet of water with maybe like a close 8-foot drop off real close to it. That's the combination that I'm going to be looking for. Fish might keep. Just don't check him over the side. I don't know how many fish I done dropped back into the lake while I'm checking the size on them. 10.5. Here's a nice patch of shade right here. It's big enough that I can fish in it and be in the shade at the same time. But I want you to watch it. Just time and see how long I leave this jig in the water to get these fish to bite. I'm just shaking it in their face, and then when they do bite it, I mean they're just putting it in their mouth, and they're not striking it. So I think the fish have been eating, or it's a lot of bait this time of year, in the water, so that they got plenty to eat, so they're not, not very hungry this time of year. A lot of 10.5, 11-inch fish for today, but I'll take it. See this patch off to the left? It's got a little bit of shade in it,
But imagine all the branches and the limbs on this brush that it's created some good shade and keeping it a little cooler right there. But I don't want to fish in it. What I want to try to do is swim this bait right out in front of it and see if I can coach one of them crappie to come out of there, and play with my jig. So I just keep swimming it around that area, and then just to see if one will come out of there and strike it.
Nice fish, but these fish finicky, man. Oof. I mean, I don't think I can remember a time I fished, I caught fish and they were finicky. And I fished where the fish just didn't bite at all. But I mean, these fish are biting, but they are really finicky. I don't know what time they're gonna get hungry.
That's why I like to stay all day and just hang out at the lake until the fish get hungry. And when they do, I want to be there, you know. So I'm still working the same spot and getting the fish to come out of this brush pile. But I get this bait hung and just keeping it in the water, and so I won't have to start over with that presentation, because once one starts eyeballing it, you got to keep it in the water until it makes up its mind that he wants to hit it. But I keep it in the water and wait on that strike.
was trying to keep that dip so I could see what it is. Nice fish.
Here's a nice size patch of shade. You know, give me a chance to cool off and do a little hunting in this shade for the crappie. But if you see, you know, those needle-nose gar in this shade, because they like the shade as well. If you see them in it, then that's a deal breaker. I don't think the fish is so much afraid of them that they don't want to compete for the food source with them. So if you see them, oh yeah, duck. If you see a gar in there, yeah, you might want to just move on. Don't waste too much time looking for crappie in that situation.
Get that review chunk. Nice chunk. was scared to use this bait today because these fish have been so finicky. But this fish, he hit it. I mean, he ain't hit it hard. He basically was like, I ain't seen one of those. I guess I'll eat it. That's a nice fish. Fish are just deep, 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 deep. Guys, another day out on the water. 14. It made me work hard for this 14. Fish were really wasn't very hungry at all. They were very timid, and you basically had to, when they pull in the jig, you just have to let it sit in the mouth for a minute before you set the hook, or you just snatch it out. 14. To the next time, get bent.